Hey everyone, this is Gary with Easy Go Junk Removal. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope your businesses are growing, and we've had a really interesting year. The first month, of course, I was recovering from a hip replacement, and so it was kind of a slow but decent month. And then February came by, and it wound up being just unbelievably good. And then March set a record for our company, and then we just missed that record by a couple of $100 on the next month. And so we were absolutely kicking butt, and we actually leased an office in Tucson. So we were moving our headquarters from the Green Valley Sahuarita area to midtown Tucson, not far from Junk King or Got Junk, and doing everything. Moved our LLC over there. Everything was done, and actually hired Louis Vandervalk to head that. And let me see, I guess it's been a week and a half. No, it's been 1 week, and our account got suspended, our profile. And so we are dead in the water as far as Google goes. And I had 811 reviews, and so Lewis is on it, and hopefully he can get this suspension undone and back in the paint again, so to speak. And so we are kind of, like I said, dead in the water, but we're not dead in the water. Keeping my social media stuff up, keeping everything going. Repeat customers are still off the chain. We are not making what we were making in April, March, and let me see, February, March, and April were our big months. Last month was decent, and so we're not doing that. We are much smaller, and it's not for the weak, I can tell you that. When I got that notification that we had been suspended, man, I went through the roof. I'm going, geez, everything is legal. Everything is up front. I have done everything to the book. And it just goes to show you that when you play in the world of Google and the ABC company, you are playing by their rules. I'm playing by their rules right now on the YouTube because they own that stuff too. But I keep on doing my shorts. I keep on doing everything that I can. The only thing I can't do is I probably have missed 10 more reviews. I probably have missed God knows how much work. And it's just been terrible. I wouldn't suggest anybody going through this. But I will say it does make you focus on the other things with your business. And so I start focusing on that. I am focusing on some stuff with the CRM, which I use autopilot, and I'm going to be doing some things with that to bring up some customers, and hopefully within a week or so I will get my Google profile back. If not, I'll have to figure that out too. It's been a stressful week, and we've had some other things that are going on, and it's like, wow, how many things can you hit me? Oh, it's a trifecta, 3 things in once. And but this is life, and if you let it get you down and bring you down to a complete negative world, then you're not focused. And I hate not being focused. I think the first 3 days really just deflated the heck out of me, and especially knowing that I did everything to the letter. I mean, everything to the letter. And all the backlinks, all that kind of stuff was being done. And then Google actually told me, hey, you have to verify. You know, you've been doing all this stuff in the backlinks and all this stuff, and we're not going to even let you make a post. We're not going to let you upload photos, updates, or anything like that until you verify. So I did a video and I verified, and everything was cool. And then I guess a week and a half, because they hadn't changed the address yet, and Lewis was on them on that, and all of a sudden, boom, I get this notification last week. I got an email saying your account has been suspended. And it's like, what the hell? I don't know what to do about that. And there really isn't anything you can do about it. It's their sandlot, and it's not my sandlot. And so what happens from here? I don't know. I have high hopes that I get my my account back, and if it doesn't, I will survive. That's a fact. And I'm fortunate, man. I don't have, you know, I own my truck, I own everything, so I don't owe any money. Everything that I make, and so it's like, so I'm fortunate about that. You know, I'm not hocked up to my butt in stuff, and we have some other things going on, and exciting things as far as what my wife Joanne is doing. Joe is going to get her real estate license here. She was a realtor for over 2 decades in Texas, so she knows the game. Somebody approached her and wanted her to join that team, and of course, you know, she speaks multiple languages and she can bring a lot to a team, and she's just got an eye for that. And I was joking to this lady that wanted to bring her onto her team. I said, I think I want Joe back. She goes, too bad, I got her. And so Joanne's going to be going in that direction, which I'm really happy for, and she's going to build that while I'm building the business. And like I said, hopefully I get my Google business profile back up with all my 811 reviews, and if that happens, it will change everything for us as far as business goes. We were number 3 in the whole area for the amount of reviews, and we probably got 2 to 3 jobs a week just because of our reviews. They would say so. Man, I can't believe your reviews, they're amazing, etc. And all that is, guys, is my customers, my previous customers talking to my future customers, and we appreciate it so much. So I really want them back, right? And if it doesn't happen, I may throw a fit for a day or 2, but I'm going to start focusing on what I can do, because I don't want to sit there and, you know, piss and moan about spilled milk when it isn't necessary. Life happens all the time to people. Really crappy things happen to people every single day. People wake up and they got a pain in somewhere, and they go to the doctor and they find out that they have cancer or something else that's horrible. And you know, in this grand scheme of life, this sucks in the business world, but in the grand scheme of life, it's not all that bad. And so I want to stay focused, I want to stay positive, and I'm going to let Louis Vandervalk do his thing. And if he does get it back, I'm going to, as you know, I've had him on the what do you call it, on the channel, and interviewed him. I will interview him again and tell you know, have him walk through the process, because it's beyond me. I mean, this process of Google world is way beyond me. You know, I use it as a tool, but I don't know how it really works, you know. And so give us great, you know, positive thoughts, if you will, and prayers, so we get back to where we were and go to the next level for sure. All right, man, this is Gary, just with an update on what's going on with Easy Go Junk Removal. Staying positive, staying focused, and staying in business. All right, guys, take care. Don't forget to like and subscribe.